So jumping right in, you want to thoroughly sanitize your hands. Here I'm using 99% alcohol. And then you want to shape the nail and also remove the shine off of the nail. I'm using a 180 grit file. And then following that, remove the dust and apply a dehydrator. And this is just going to remove any additional oils off of the nail plate. And also you will want to, prior to this, make sure that you give yourself a little manicure. So push your cuticles back and nip them if need be. I did use the GelIsh Vitagel, on my natural nail. And this is supposed to have additional vitamins. So I wanted this on my nail plate to help make sure that it's strong. And also to act as a base layer so that any darker colors that we use of dip powders, it's just an additional step to make sure we don't get any staining. Now go ahead and prep your dip powder, shake it up, make sure everything is mixed well, and then I tapped it on my table just to level the powder out, so when I dip my finger in, everything is evenly applied. I use the GelIsh Foundation as the gel to adhere my dip powder layers. So apply a very thin coat of the GelIsh Foundation, cap your edges, and press or dip your finger into the powder. You can also sprinkle it on, but I did find that pressing the nail into the powder gets better coverage and a deeper or more pigmented shade. Go ahead and cure this layer for 30 seconds. And I also included a clip of me doing this on my actual finger as well. After curing, take a brush, I'm using my e.l.f. contour brush, and dust off any extra powder so that you don't get it into the base gel. And repeat the GelIsh Foundation dip powder step another time to deepen the color. Or again, you can sprinkle it on, go ahead and cure it, and be sure again to brush off any additional powder before or after curing, If you were to get any powder on your brush, just take a lint-free wipe or a paper towel with some alcohol on it and wipe the brush off. Once you're done the second layer, to encapsulate it, I chose to use hard gel. So this is the IBD Led UV hard gel, and this is going to encapsulate the dip powder so that we can go ahead and file and buff our nail. And you can also build up your apex if need be with the hard gel. Now I do like hard gel because it doesn't flex and bend like soak off gels. So if you're a beginner, when it's time to change your nails out, just file this off and then you can soak the rest off if you want to. Back to the tutorial. So once you're done applying your hard gel, cure it and then take off the dispersion layer, and then proceed to refine the shape of your nail and buff your nail. And then once you're done that, you can go ahead and choose whichever top coat you're using. Personally, I like to use a no wipe top coat. So go ahead and apply your top coat. And then once you're done applying your top coat, cure it. And then lastly, you would want to go ahead and apply some cuticle oil to add any nourishment back into your nails that may have been taken out with the alcohol that we were spraying on our nails. Typically, my nails last about 2 to 3 weeks with this. If you wanted to change the color out, just file it down and then apply another color on top, or just refill that same color. I will have the link to my powders below, and if you have any other questions, be sure to leave them. And as always, and until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a gorgeous day, dolls. Smooches. Mwah. Bye.